Hello and welcome to this edition of Money Paathshaala special interviews. Joining me today is Sriram Iyer, who is the CEO at HDFC Pension Management Company. But more than that, 2.5 decades of diverse experience across different BFSI segments, insurance, banking, you name it. And Sriram has done that. Today's conversation, to my mind, is a very important one. A few years ago, the government, after years of work, brought in the national pension system, or the new pension scheme, as it's called, NPS. And today we are going to discuss with Sriram more about the NPS. I wish there was more conversations around it. It is a great product, of course, in evolution. It has made lots of changes within it, but to understand more about NPS, that it's not just a better tax-saving product, there's lots more to NPS. And for that, Sriram has been kind enough to take out time. Thank you very much, Sriram. Lovely talking to you.
Likewise, entirely my pleasure, Vivek. It's great to be with you.
My first question, Sriram, let's try and get some of the basics out of the way for people to understand.
Sure.
So how is an NPS structured? I mean, who can invest in it? We do know government officials after a certain date are mandatorily required to put their pension through that. But for a private citizen, how is it structured, if you could tell us?
Sure. So the National Pension Scheme system, or the new pension scheme as it is popularly referred to, was launched in the year 2004. And this was launched primarily for government employees in 2004. Eventually, in 2009, it was opened up to what is referred to as private citizens, as you referred. Private citizens, which could be anybody who's a non-government employee as well, can contribute to the National Pension Scheme. In very simple terms, NPS is nothing but a retirement corpus accumulation tool, right? There are, of course, tax advantages and so on and so forth associated with investments into NPS. But very simply put, it is nothing but a long-term savings instrument, market-linked savings instrument that can help you create a significantly large corpus that one could use at the time of retirement. So in very simple terms, that's what it is. Resident Indians as well as non-resident Indians can invest in NPS. The age limit, actually, interestingly, has been enhanced from, so it's, once you turn 18, you can start investing in NPS. And you can actually invest in NPS right through the age of 70. So you could potentially open an NPS account at the age of 65. And in fact, I remember when the age limit was enhanced from 65 to 70, the PFRDA published, and during one of our meetings, they shared with us that there were 4,000 people, 4,000 individuals above the age of 65 actually opened an account in NPS. So it's actually 18 to 70 Indian residents as well as non-resident Indians can open an NPS account. Low cost, market linked, retirement corpus accumulation tool in very simple sense. That's what NPS is all about.